Here are the top 3 best accessories for sea events in Blox Fruits after the Easter update. And trust me, if you want to survive the ocean instead of becoming fish food, you have to be using these accessories. At number 3 we have Shark Tooth Necklace. This accessory was literally designed for people who spend their entire lives farming sea beasts. You get bonus damage against sea events and extra movement speed, which is amazing because the second a terror shark appears, every player suddenly unlocks Gear 5 running technique. Nobody fights, everybody flees. With Shark Tooth Necklace, you'll at least have a chance to outrun whatever aquatic nightmare is chasing you. It's simple, it's effective, and unlike most sea event items, obtaining it won't make you question your sanity. Before we continue, hello, I am Lord Shinra, and I am a new Blox Fruits content creator, so claim your OG tickets before we hit 20,000 subscribers by typing "I claim" in the comments and subscribe to the channel. At number 2 we have Terror Jaw. Terror Jaw is what happens when an accessory decides it wants to do everything. Seriously, this thing looked at normal accessories and said, why be good at one thing when I can be annoying at all of them? You get 10% more sword damage, which means your sword starts hitting sea beasts, like it has a personal grudge against marine life. You also get 10% cooldown reduction, and if you've ever used a sword build, you know that's huge, because waiting for your abilities to come back during a sea event feels like waiting for your Wi-Fi to reconnect after the power goes out. But we're not done. You also get 20% defense against sea events. So while your teammate is getting folded by a terror shark in 4K Ultra HD, you're actually surviving long enough to tell the story. And then, because apparently that wasn't enough, the accessory gives 200 health and 200 energy. At this point, Terror Jaw isn't an accessory. It's an entire care package. More damage, more survivability, more energy, lower cooldowns. It's basically the ocean's version of a Swiss Army knife. At number 1 we have Leviathan Shield. Leviathan Shield is not an accessory. It's a declaration that you have absolutely no intention of dying. This thing gives 15% defense against melee, sword, and gun attacks, which is already pretty crazy. So even if a random PvP player decides to pull up while you're hunting sea events, you're not immediately getting sent back to the safe zone. But then we get to the real reason this accessory is number 1. It gives a whopping 30% defense against sea events. That's basically the game looking at sea beasts, terror sharks, and every other ocean monster and saying, they're gonna have to try harder than that. And somehow it gets even more ridiculous. You also get 90% protection against sea damage. And then for the grand finale, plus 1,000 health. 1,000. Most accessories give a nice little stat boost. Leviathan Shield gives you an entire second life. Anyways, that's all folks, peace out.